Religion and Realization by Diamond Picked Up in the Street, Episode 19. Diamond's yogic interpretation on Sri Ramkrishna's metaphors from the Gospel of Sri Ramkrishna based on his own lifelong divine realizations. 26. Thousand lectures will not render the least help to make a man understand anything about God. Sri Ramkrishna. Now, if God reveals himself to you, then you may know God, otherwise not. You yourself do not know the sports of God as evinced by your lectures, then how can you make others understand about God? Had you been acquainted with the thorough text of God's sports, then you would have remained silent. Of course, those who get God's commandment have a different case. They do not deliver lectures, but they simply live by speaking out the God's sportive forms as seen by them in their body. Nay, not only this, but they find out that they do not speak out, but God in them talks and teaches others. 27. If it is required that others are to be taught, then God himself will teach them. He lives in every man, granted. It is an error to worship the image of clay, but God is fully aware that he is worshipped in that way and he is satisfied with it. You need not be beating your brain over it. Sri Ramkrishna. God living in you understands the disposition of your mind, and if it is sincere one, he is satisfied with it. The image of clay is this human body. The body is to be worshipped and propitiated, and then God will emanate from the body and will appear as Atman in the cerebrum. Till a daughter, that means Parvati, is the name of the daughter. She is Bhagavati Tanu, fourth seat, sixth plane. She is born in the house of the Himalaya. The Himalaya is but a huge heap of stone, that is clay. Himalaya is a man, daughter in is Bhagavati Tanu. 28. All the various forms of worship have been provided by God himself. He is the Lord of the universe. Every iota of creation is his own. It is his arrangement to provide different men with different stages of manifestations and realizations. The mother sets up separate menu according to the taste of her different children. Sri Ramkrishna. Diamond says, here it is spoken of God's emanation in the body. God emanates in the body in different measures. Somewhere the emanation is a pence, somewhere a shilling, and somewhere a pound. In some cases there are realizations as depicted in the Holy Tantra, that is a treatise on yoga, and the realization is to see God with form. But Tantra does not end here. After seeing God with form, there comes realizations of the sportive forms of God. At the time of death, the ego consciousness merges in Mahakarana, or the first cause. Tantra has got 4 seats in 6 planes. In some cases, God manifests himself with the realizations as laid down in the Vedas, 5 seats in 7 planes. Again, in some cases, God expresses himself in the realizations of the Vedas and also that of Vedanta. That is the end of knowledge. That is, to know God stage by stage till nothing remains. The ego consciousness melts away in the first cause. The God opens himself and shows his inward composition and component parts. That is, sadhan of Atman. This Vedanta is realization of God in 5 stages, and they are: 1. God is in the body. 2. The universe is in God. 3. Universe, the God, changes into a seed. 4. The seed again changes into a dream. 5. The dream vanishes, the ego consciousness evaporates. What remains nobody can know or say. The ascent, that is agam, ends here. Then comes descent or nigam. In descent, there are multifarious conditions and realizations.